This video is brought to you by Multimedia Lab and the iRail nonprofit organization. Datasets need to reach consumers. Each and every consumer will always fetch the data and transform it into the web format they think suits them best. For instance, JSON, XML, RDF, etc. As a data owner or as a web service maintainer, you have endless possibilities to not only make your data available for third parties, but also to benefit from a community of data consumers. They might add their user feedback to the data, correct mistakes, annotate the data, and so on. Whenever possible, you will also want to collect statistics on how many times a certain event has been requested, so you can make a better estimation of the people who are going to attend. Don't get us wrong, but we believe data owners or web service maintainers are lazy. Error correction, feedback, documentation, statistics, etc. will not be foreseen if this is not included by default. The DataTank is an integrable, distributed open-source web framework for creating a dataset adapter to transform online data into a user-friendly RESTful API written in PHP, which collects usage stats containing semantic web enrichment by publishing deep-linked unique URIs and map ontology information. Still with us? Let's break it down. Adapter. The DataTank will never keep a copy of the entire dataset on the server. Instead, the DataTank will get the data at its location and transform it into web formats like JSON, XML, RDF, and so on. The DataTank is distributed. This means that each and every resource that has ever been put into any DataTank instance can be queried through your own server by adding remote resources, giving you the opportunity to treat the data as if it were your own. RESTful. Your data is fully at rest when you make optimal use of the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, better known as HTTP. Each dataset can be accessed logically as if they were a directory, subdirectory, or files, now called resources. All data formats used are compatible with standards specified by the W3C, the main international standards organization for the World Wide Web. Collect the stars. Semantics. The DataTank automatically enables your dataset for the semantic web. By enabling deep linking into your data structure, every piece of your dataset has its own unique URI. By using this URI, anyone can link to your data and add metadata to it. Every URI is made dereferenceable, so there's a clear distinction between representations and real-world objects. Your dataset can automatically be published as RDF as well, available in 4 popular notations. This RDF output can be enhanced with ontology information. Each dataset can have its own ontology, which describes the data structure. You can choose to manually create this, or let the DataTank generate this for you. Each property or class can be mapped to other ontology members, thus making your RDF interoperate with other data on the web. Every ontology in the DataTank is published through the REST interface. This enables yourself and others to improve or use the data's ontology, which can turn the elaboration of your data into a community effort. For your benefit, we already provide a tool called the Semantifier, which can visually interact with the ontologies stored in the DataTank. Creating, changing, and mapping ontologies becomes nothing more than drag and drop. Collect the stats. Thanks to our querying system, application developers can request specific information inside a dataset. If certain details are requested more than others, we may come to certain conclusions. This is not possible by publishing a dataset on open source. Like many other successful software frameworks, the DataTank is totally open source. This means everyone has the freedom to help in developing the software or to use it in their own organizations, as long as the changes are open source as well. For more information, visit the following websites. Or if you're interested in implementing the DataTank at your organization, send us an email at info@thedatatank.com.